These are the tools I use to port the heads. There's the tips there. Got my gimbal working, so we're good here. Got a few grinding stones, so I used to polish up a little bit. Tools take the tips off. These are good bits here for doing porting and stuff. They're expensive. They can be like 14 bucks a piece sometimes. A lot of them are hand-me-downs. Here's the gasket. Other than this one little ding here, like I say, these were on it, molded to it. You see it took the material off, and they were in perfect condition. Nothing wrong at all. You can see they barely had any run time at all. Like I say, what had happened is this engine on the rear cam groove has to have a groove all the way around the cam and a hole in the rear cam bearing and the bottom and top to feed the lifter galley. 66, 67, 396 or 402s. 396 were switched to a 402. They had that issue, and a lot of people screwed up like these guys did and put a solid bearing in the back with a hole in the bottom for the rear journal on the cam and a grooveless cam so it can't get oil to the lifter galley. So they were dumping oil on the heads as it got fully warm. When it finally never got oil, they took it out and put the other motor. They built two identical. This one was built 30 years ago and sat in the corner of a garage all this time. I tore it apart because I thought, man, it's probably seized. Unbelievably, you see the gasket. It's in really good condition. Other than the dirtiness from oil, and I ported the exhaust to match the headers I got. And I ported the intake to match the intake I got. Now we're gonna do like the first head, because this is the second one. Take this out all the way around, and then see this lip. We're gonna come up about to here, about an eighth tank of gas. Remove it all, then slick it into there, polish all this up. Like I say, you can see how thick it is. We're gonna remove it like to about here, all the way around down into here in this lip to open up how the exhaust can come out. And you do the same thing here on the intake, because right here you can see it, there's a lip, and then it comes up, see it? It's all the way around here. The air has to come up, hit this lip around it to come through. When you remove it, you know, up and stay a good quarter tank of gas, I would say, you know, a good 1/8 inch away from your valve seat, and grind on an angle and open that up. And on the back side, just like over here, how I said remove here, you do the same thing here. So in the intake, it doesn't hit this lip to round, it just really quick can come in through here, and any air that passes cannot hit a lip like this and have to come in. It's all removed. That gives you your 60 horsepower. When you match your exhaust like that, where it comes out, doesn't have to hit exhaust lip and round in the exhaust, it goes straight in. And the same thing on the intake mixed with this, you're gonna definitely get about a 60 horsepower gain. The next up, like head number 1, head number 2, is tapped, it looks like in here, with like a twist all the way to the top for oiling reasons, and I believe hardened seats. If they're not hardened, they did this for the New Day fuel, and they were said to be hardened. So what needs to be done is make sure if they're not hardened seats, bronze guides, then bring the valve stem down, you know, up to 600 thousandths. I've heard, you know, that's about where it's at on these. And you bring this down, and then you can grind it. Once you grind it down, you grind it for a New Day valve seal. So you can see the threading down into there. Well, the issue is with umbrella seal, it'll probably put oil in there and allow the oil. But without that, you dry it up more with the New Day seal. If that ain't bronze, what it'll do is destroy the valve. This got a 556, 557 lift crawler cam in it already. And like I say, it's just broke in, and that's it with notes on the motor. And then the person that built it has passed away 2 years ago. And like I say, it was built 30 years ago. warm the oil up top. I just told you the story, and shut off. The other identical built motor was put into it, and so I'm going through this motor, and I got a GTX. We're gonna put it in. I know everybody's gonna probably kill me for it, but yeah, we're gonna put a big block 402 with nitrous and 67 GTX, and let it rip. That's the next project. But here's the tools. There's the second head. This is what I'll be doing. And once it's done, I'm right back onto the paint on the C10 again. Up under here, I got a 700 R4 trans. I'm going to do a video about building that here soon too. So stick around, guys. It's been nice shooting this video for you, talking to everybody. Leave me some comments. Don't leave me some comments. Have a good day. Wanted to say a big thanks to the guys at Auto Value, Marlette, Michigan. This is the ram seal for the right piston. We're due to get 8 to 12 inches of snow here in Michigan. Well, this is for a Western, not even a Meyer. He mic'd it, said this will work. Guess what? It works. It don't leak a drop. Those guys always have the parts or can get one to do it. This is me taking it apart. We mic'd the actual coupler here with the seal into it. Boom, had me fixed up. You guys are great.